Hello, everybody. It's Flesson19, and welcome back to Multiplay 2 Bannerlord, the intelligence build. And let us run through what has happened. So, it only took me 141 days to get most everything done. That's companions, wife, workshops, 125 trade, everything done except for the smithing part, which is amazing. That's one of the fastest starts I have ever had. That actually posed a problem. Therefore, it was so quick, I didn't have money. I did not have enough money to do the smithing part. But you want to have at least 150,000, if not $250,000 to do it. So I had to spend some extra time trading. I got that taken care of. Then we got onto the smithing part. As you can see, I got that taken care of. I got my weapon, everything's all hunky-dory. We got all our guys smithed. I got them in their proper formations. I got all their gear done up for them for whatever they're going to do. These are going to be my 3 main party leaders. And the Wanderer is set up to become my 4th party leader if I can get Talent Magnet, which is the 250 leadership skill that gives you 1 additional group. Then I just took a little bit of extra time to do some trading to get money with horses so I could get some better gear. I wanted to make sure that for my group members that are the group leaders that they're going to have gear. That was really important for me. I wasn't able to go top notch. I could have if I wanted to keep going. I finished up at 125 trade. And as you can see from my trade, yeah, I did quite a bit of smithing. So from the time that I got done ready to smith until now was a grand total of 350 days. That is how much time I spent in between these episodes getting the smithing done, getting everybody their equipment, and then getting some troops ready to go, which of course extremely important. And now we can go ahead and prepare for that. So I ended up, no, they're tier 2. That doesn't really matter. Oh, they're all ready to go. Oh my God. No, not upgrading them yet. No, not just yet. We're going to hold off a second there. And through all that, because I have 9 intelligence, I'm already past price of loyalty. So it's as you can see, it's cutting down my wages. It's cutting it down by half. Almost half is what it's cutting it down. That's how good price of loyalty is. Once I hit level 28, I'll be able to get my last point into intelligence. So I did want to run through a couple comments that were made since I recorded the first 2 episodes. This is being recorded after the first one has been launched, but not the second one. I get charm a lot of times because I use all 3 of these skills. They're very important to me. And I figure when you're going to use an attribute point, you're getting an additional 14 points. Yeah, you're getting an additional 14 points. You want to utilize them. So for me putting it into cunning, let's say I was only using scouting, and I'm not using the other 2, those are wasted points. So I want to put that where I'm going to use it, and that's why most of the times you'll see that I will have 7. I'll have at least 7 into social on most of my builds. And you have 7 because that is required to get to 275. 6 will put you at 264 or 274. So you have to have at least 7 points. So I want to be able to hit 275 in engineering, medicine, steward, charm, and leadership. I don't think I'm going to do it. One of the other questions that was, or something that was asked is, will I be able to even hit 300 engineering? Which is a good point. I think that this is going to go so fast that I might not hit it. So I'm going to spend some additional time as a vassal. Not just to maybe 1, but possibly 2 different kingdoms. So we are 100% ready to go. Now, what I want to do is stay away from here because I have my wool weaveries. As you can see, look at that. I'm almost clan tier 5. So I want to stay away so my wool weaveries do not get messed with. So now we are ready to become a mercenary. We are not going to become a vassal just yet. The only reason why I'm not becoming a vassal is the money. I want to have enough money to do that. Now, if I were to spend another, let's say, hour or two trading, I could have well over $250,000. Maybe a couple hours, $500,000 by just trading horses in the new way that I do it, which I do need to do a video on it. The new way I do it is just amazing. I just run down from here up through here like I normally would, but then I'll cut through, hit Dunglany's Maraneth over to Epicrodia, and then that normally takes all the horses. And then in that time, I can run back down, get horses, and for the most part, they're buying horses again. It's almost non-stop. You can literally make between 40 to 60,000 every time you run through here, and it doesn't take that long to do. So I am realistically, what I should have done was I probably should not have recorded this, and I should have waited and done a couple more runs. I do not have as much money because I wanted to make sure that I had equipment for my party leaders. As people know, you cannot give equipment to party leaders, but you can adjust their skills. So that was part of the problem. All right, so now that we've taken 6 minutes out to bring you up to speed on what has happened over the course of 6 hours, who are we going to join? Okay, they're at war with the Kuzite. We can always go for the Kuzite, but I think the Kuzite are doing well. We don't want to make them any more powerful. Ooh, wow. I've only taken one place? Oh, I took Imprella and Sarnia. Okay. So let us then check on this side. We have Blandia. Nobody. Botania. They're at war with Sturgia, which sucks. West is at war with the North. That is what I would like to do. I don't think they'll go after me, but I would like to fight Empire or Vlandia because of horse situation. Now, here's the makeup of my army at this moment. I have 40 archers. For the most part, I have 40 cav, and the rest are infantry. That is a pretty good balance, I think, right now. Although we're about to hit Clan Tier 5, which is going to bump these guys up even more. But let us see. Here we go. How much are they going to pay me? 150. Nice. 150 for influence. Really wouldn't mind taking those forest bandits. That I wouldn't mind at all. I gotta sim it. Got him. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking forest bandits. We're gonna upgrade the troops. Oh, I didn't check. Oh, no. I need horses. Damn, that's one thing I didn't check. I gotta have war horses to upgrade those Kuzite. Those Kuzite are ready to go. They need war horse. No, they don't. The first ones don't need it. The second ones do. Okay, so we have 7 equites. So Raider, 1, 1, 2, 1. All right, those are the horse archers. These do, I believe. Yeah, these take war horses. There we go. We'll upgrade them just before we get into our next fight, but that's done. I will need war horses, though, to increase those guys any further. And I don't have a lot of war horses. I got 12. Oh, it's not bad. 12 isn't bad. You can see we're moving at 5.0. We're hustling. And we're Botania. Oh, more forest bandits. $600? That's good. I'll take that any day. All right. We have no herd penalty. I mean, we can go fast. So now that we are done with this, let us go start We're doing a mercenary at first. That's, of course, it's not going to help our engineering at all. It would actually help the engineering, I believe. Do I get points? I'm trying to remember if I'm bugged. If it's a bug in the system where I get engineering when they're going after something. Who cares? Let's just go find somebody. I want to go fight. Alright, now I gotta upgrade. Now it's time. I'll catch you. Oh, you can't get away from me. Oh, no, you can't get away. I got a really good army. As I've told people so many times before, train. Are they coming to me or not? Oh, they actually are.
Infantry move! Horsemen forward! Mounted arch move! Archer loose formation!
I should catch him. He's couch lancing.
Don't kill them all!
Wrecked. Gonna couch lance. Or not.
Horse attack! No charge!
They're already running. My guys will take care of the archers. This is where I wish I had my polearm, or the two-handed blunt. These guys would all be prisoners. But that's not what we're doing here. This is what I care about handling. When it comes right down to it, I want to make sure I can win these battles. We're going to absolutely dominate in sieges, because we're going to tear down walls. Nobody. Absolutely wrecked them. Who's next? Gotcha. I didn't jump enough.
Attack!
Yeah, well, she's left. That's it. Got her. I gotcha. That's not bad. Ooh. I just heard some thunder. I'm so fast, I can catch them. They can't get away from me. I have my army perfectly set up with horses. We have no herd penalty. And I get the Botanium bonus. That they can't do anything to me. They can't even run from me. I'd like to take her out. I have to be careful of couch lancing.
In fact, raise your shields! Give them hell!
See if we can get those guys.
Footmen, move! Order, move!
Damn it. I hit the horse. There, get back in line, guys.
Loose formation! Infantry charge! Go! Cavalry! Attack! Or kill them all!
That's got to be the Lord.
Whoa!
There's one. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm trying to overhand, but they're in the way. Can't get through. Get him. Didn't I not get him? Are you kidding me? I didn't get him. I thought for sure one of my overhands was going to get him. Go, go, go. Get out of my way. Oh, they got him. Two guys lost. Nah, I might not be fast enough to catch him. Ooh, hello. I can catch him easily. Because he's doing this, he's going to be disorganized. So he can't get away. When you raid a village, you are in a disorganized state.
Infantry! Form a infantry charge! Move forward! Cavalry charge! Or give them hell!
Wrecked. Yeah, these guys have a lot of horses. Come here. Got you. Just too early. Ooh, nice block. And he gets to the other side, so I can't get to him. He keeps going to the other side, where I'm getting blocked. Got you. Wreck. Ooh, nice. Did you just tank 3 of my shots? Are you kidding me? Tanked 2 before I could even kill him? Well, that's shocking.
Infantry! Form a line!
I had them in shield formation because they were going up against Cav. So then I'll take them out of it. Ah, I got away. That's a lot of influence I have now. $94 out of 92. You can see how much I'm making on my contract. Look at that. 1,650 a day. It's taking 11 influence a day from me because I get 150 per influence. It's taking 11 a day. So with my party and my workshops, I'm still making almost $3,000 a day. Okay, what is next? I think I can upgrade troops. I have the money. I'm just going every other one. And now those will take the war horses. Horsemen will take war horses. Equite. There we go. Looking good. Very powerful army. 4-3. Can we get... Oh, that's a caravan. I don't want a caravan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go after him. Go after him. Go ahead and do that. Right there. Right there. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. You're mine. Sorry. We're getting skill. We're getting influence to make money.
Move!
We're getting relation. We're doing so many things right now. Unfortunately, we're not getting a lot of wounded. That is going to happen more when we do become a vassal. And it's just about money. That's really all it is. And they are not going to come for us.
Everyone, follow me!
So let us get these guys into position. Right about here.
Bowman, footman, forward, horsemen, move! Mounted, move! Put arrow, hold fire!
Damn it.
Archers! Fire at will! Archers, stand apart!
Oh, 121 meters. Okay.
So kill them all!
Hello. Goodbye.
Lord attack! Lord attack!
Take care of the archers. And to train medicine, A decent way to train medicine is also into bandit bases. Cannot stress that enough. Bandit bases, you're almost always going to get some wounded, especially if you put your companions in there or companions fighting. You don't need to worry about them dying, and that is a really, really good way to gain medicine. Just because they're going to get injured, and when they recover, so you're going to get a decent amount from there. And I did not show you the medicine, but having that, I did not even join a kingdom. I was already up over 50 medicine. And highborn. Yeah, I was like, I should go get rid of these guys. I guess Rateau is the closest. We're going to gain money. All right, I gained a level. What do I need? Not need, want. I don't need anything. My character is done. 100% done. I need nothing else. I think I can decently hit veterans respect with just this right here. Of course, if I pour another point into it, that's going to bump it up to like 11, I believe. Be 1 point is 11. Yeah, 11. So I'd get an extra almost 10%. It's over 10% more EXP. However, I am thinking more along the lines of riding, athletics, or even ruggery. I did one come on, prison break. I went to marry Leanna like I said I was going to do, but Aldrich, her dad, was in prison. So I did one prison break and it capped me. If you look here, the cap is really 14 and I'm 24. So it put me 10 over my hard cap because you can continue to get EXP. You just don't get any learning rates. So oh, geez. I think I would rather have more riding right now. As you can see, I'm still not as fast or maneuverable as some people. So I think I want to go with the riding. We're gonna get a couple more points. It's not an issue. To me, I think that's a little more important right now. We got to get these 2 levels as quick as possible because at 28, I get my last point into intelligence. But here you can see my medicine. Without even being a vassal, I'm 71. Think about that. Just wait and see how much that is once I start getting into army battles. So we are going to keep some troops. Oh, I don't know if I truly got it mentioned, but if you go to my main page and go to About, just underneath where it shows my stats for my channel, it will actually show you the schedule I have for when I'm going to be releasing stuff. So that I think is something kind of cool. We're going to get rid of this to here. I'm going to hold on to that stuff and check it out in between videos. That's the stuff I'm going to hang on to. It could be important stuff. It's just to save me the time from doing it right now. Wow. Oh, no, I got to get rid of that. Oh, boy. No, we can't sell that. Cracked. Okay, that's a cracked. That's good, good, good. Cannot sell that. Ooh, a 30. Yeah, you can get these out of them, too. There you go, Leanna. All right, that will be good. We need to smelt this. Make sure we have no more. I don't need any more. I don't have to smith anything else. I could do it just to take some important stuff. Like, that's got two fine steel. 2 steel. Only if it were to have, like, fine steel or steel like there. That's got 2 steel. But I don't need anything else. Everything's made. It's just for future guys. So I think unless I have fine steel, I'm not going to do it. And we're just going to get rid of it. All right, that can go. Oh, that can go. All right. What do I want to keep? I can get enough of them. I'm not worried about them. Believe me, I can get the Noble line from Imperial. Right around Poros. It might be Poros. They got a bunch. No. Got a brat. There we go. All done. Let's get back to... Ooh, hello. Hello. Come to Papa. Lost one guy, but I got 6 of them. I will take that trade-off any day. And it's more influence. Because influence is the big thing. Mountain bandits I don't want to touch. Ooh, got to be careful of the north. They're getting a little bit hammered. Boy, I worry about this. I get really worried about this. We are really... In fact, I really... What I need to do is watch out for... Britannia. If they were to go to war with Valandia, or even if Valandia is at war with Sturgia, or the Aserai, that's a little more difficult. They're not at war yet. I got to watch out for that. I'd love to help the north, but this is now becoming concerning. Very concerning. And I might make, when I become a kingdom leader, that could be my top priorities to take out the Kuzite. I could build up a pretty good force of horses. That, I'm worried I'm going to crush these guys. I'm a little worried about this right now. I think I'm crushing the north a little too much. Oh, yeah. So, while we're a merc, if I was smart, and I say that truly, I'd take the next hour to get about $250,000 to $500,000 and become a vassal. Truly, if I was smart. You, sir, got owned. This way they can't hit me. Come on back. He should come back. They're just going to hang there. I got to pull my guys up here, which will not be a problem.
Archers, move! Infantry, forward!
Don't pull out your... Don't swing your weapon. Now you can do it. If you do this, you travel slower. You can see what I'm doing right here is I'm pulling my non-cab up first. I don't want to pull my cab in range of their archers. So I'm pulling my non-cab up. They're already able to fire at me.
Arrows! Forward! Infantry! Forward! Out to the move! Cavalry! Move!
Now I can move those guys.
Bowman! Stand apart!
You don't put them in... I'm not putting them in shield wall just yet, because if I do, they are extremely slow. So as soon as they get up to the archers...
Infantry! Make a shield wall!
Now I can put them in shield wall. They're still not even barely able to hit. Some of them aren't. Some of them can't hit yet.
Move! Infantry! Forward! Archer, move!
Some of my archers can't hit.
Infantry, move! Archers, forward!
Yeah, some of them aren't even shooting. I think it's more of the lower levels.
Archers, forward!
Trying to get them in range. I mean, come on, we're 120 freaking meters. This is the problem I have. Are you honestly telling me these guys cannot hit something from 120 meters away? That to me is ridiculous.
Footmen, move! Bowman, forward!
They're still not firing. Look at them. 110 meters and they're not firing. Ooh, hit his shield.
Cavalry! Yeah!
Didn't let him couch lance me though. Damn.
Go! Footmen!
God, he got me again.
Cavalry, attack! Charge!
I want you. I missed him. He's terrible. Got him that time. Goodbye, Lord. Got the Lord. Yeah, I feel like that maybe that might be the smarter deal. I might, after this episode, take an hour and like trade. If I were to do that, I bet I could have close to 500,000 and be ready to be a vassal. I do like that idea. Get cut right to the chase and become a vassal. Look at that. 52 influence, 1,650 a day. That will start going down as this number gets lower. Then it will start taking less and less of your influence until you do end up running out. But yeah, I mean, that's a lot of freaking money. That's a pretty darn good helm. Once again, I want to hold on to that stuff until after this episode, and then I'll go through. Because I guarantee you some of that could be upgrades. All right, we didn't get anything there. Nothing there. Nothing there. There we go. Another 10 grand. Yep. I got 136,000. I will bet you if I take just an hour or two out, I could have half a mil. I'd be ready to be a vassal. Speed damage. See, these guys are suffering a little bit on their skills. You see how they don't have much in their points? Where if you look at these guys, they got a ton. That's because these guys are going to be my group leaders. That's why. You can see, bunch of stewards, scouting. Yeah, that's why. Against shields. HP. Willow Bark. Let me look. She is cavalry, so mounted accuracy. More armor. Leanna's about to level. That was the bad thing about Leanna. This is the risk you take when you grab somebody. 141 Steward. I bet you, if I would have taken Leonida, I could have used smithing on her to make her better than Leanna. It's a risk you take. So for that next level, it is either going to go to scouting or medicine. One of those two. I would need to get 4 or 3 full points to get her out of being hard cap. If I got her 2 more points, that would put her hard cap at 128. So you need, and that would then that would only get her like 27 points. So yeah, that sucks. Where these guys, as you can see right here, his card cap will be 218. His card cap will be 246. So they're well over 200 is going to be their hard caps. So yeah, I definitely looked ahead to this. So I really think if I do it, because what I can make anywhere from 40 to 80,000 in one trade run. Because I'll buy up the horses, and then I'll also buy a bunch of dates, fish, a little bit of grain, and then beer. And I'll take that up there as well. And I think if I just took an hour or two out of there, I will bet you I'll have at least 300,000 to 400,000 in an hour. A little more than an hour, and I think I could have close to a half a mil. Whereas you can see in this hour, we've gained what, maybe about, I don't know, 40, 50,000. So I think I'm actually going to do that. I think this was a good episode to catch everybody up on. And I'm going to start heading down right now. And that way I'm letting my influence run out. Because I'm making all that per day. See, it's down now to $13.50 a day. I'm going to let my influence run out. And I'm going to get myself a half a mil. I need the money because I'm going to lose my workshops. What I'd really love to do is... No, I don't want to make my own kingdom. No. Woo! That worried me. That's a Southern Empire. I got worried there for a second it was freaking Kuzite. Because you can see how much these are worth. And they're worth like 12 grand. So this right here is 60,000. Oh, I cannot resist. Oh, no. First of all, how many? 65.
Infantry, move! Cavalry, move! Horse forward! Bowman, move! Loose formation!
Yeah, do you guys think I was going to do infantry here? We need to train up our archers. You see in that last battle, these guys did not want to shoot their bows. You got to get those higher tiered. That is exactly what I'm going to do right now, is I'm going to be training my archers. Yeah, some of them aren't even firing yet. And now they are. Now you can hit me. They're going to run. Some of them aren't, but you can see as they're running, they're still getting hit. Skill gains. I want to gain just because I need that 2 levels so I can have the 10 intelligence. That's why I'm doing this. There's a lot of skill points I'm getting right now. A lot. $16 guys leveled, 1 into riding, 9 into polearm, and more influence, which means more money. And I could go back after more of them, but we're going to go head down. Now, I'm heading over here because you can get a little bit of cheap ones. You buy the horses are best in Asgard, but if they're under 300 desert horses, then buy them. So while I'm waiting for this to run out. As soon as it runs out, I'm leaving, but I'm gaining money from it. Yeah, I'll be ending my mercenary contract in just a moment. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this trading. And I'd almost love to show people my new system right now. I did get another really good idea for a video, for a companion video. Cover each companion, giving the likes, dislikes, possible training I can do with them. That was a really great idea. Really good idea. Because there are some companions I just don't like. But that is a really good idea that I'm going to see about working on. So if they're under 300, I think that's for Nor horses. All right. If they're under 300, I'll buy them. That's fine with me. And then I'll check Laicus as well, because they can have forces. Although we're getting a little bit further into the game, so the inflation is going up. We can get these guys for under 300. That's fine with me. And I do want to take some of these. They are literally the best sellers you can have, without a doubt. You can make more on, in my opinion, on mules and sumpter horses than you can on anything else in the game. Because you can easily sell them for 200 at times. That's 4 times your money, over 4 times your money. If you buy one Aserai horse for 900, you'd have to sell it for 3,600 to get the same value. You can't do that. Go. Good. We can take a couple of these and take all of these. You can see now I have a herd penalty, but now what I'm going to do is let us take some grain. All that 8. Ooh, beer is high priced. Well, unfortunately, we are not getting beer. 30 is a high price, although that could deal with inflation. I'm holding off on these troops right now. Next, I will now head up to Panala, because they can have cheap fish, dates, and beer. And then all my normal run is this. And pause it. Sargat, Jocelyn, Galland, Oxhall, Revolt. So I run right across here. I do not go to Ostican and Praven as they have horses. If I need more mules, I will stop at Carbenseth to get horse. I could pick up Botanian mounts or ponies or mules here. I will then go and sell at Dunglenies and Marinoth. From here, I will skate over and pick up in Sayanon more mules if I need them. I will then come over and sell at Epicrodia. From Epicrodia, I will come down to Rateau, Legata, Ortesia, back down and sell. Well, I'll go right back down and buy down here. That is my route. From here to here, back down to here. That's it. And by doing that route, they're, for the most part, cleaned out of horses by the time you get back. I do not stop at Amitatis and Poros, as they do have horses there. So, to me, that's a waste of time. Gelmaris they have horses as well. Zaonica's the only one that doesn't. But since they have horses at all three of these places, caravans are pretty much distributing horses there. It's not worth my stop. So, I'll come back down through here. So I think that is what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to sell here. Oh. No. Leave them alone. Gain relation. Thank you very much. Leave those villagers alone, please. And now we will see about here. 11 is a pretty high price. But like I said, I think we might have inflation going on. You can see how much food I have. I always have this much food. I never see people do it. You can carry all these mules. I can carry 167 mules and not have a herd penalty. Therefore, I can carry all this food that I bought so cheap. I do need to get wine and oil, though. Really important. I'll discuss that later when we make an army. That I've already paid for it. I have, look at that. 530 days of food. That is, 7 years? But if you need influence when you make an army and let them starve, you can feed them food, and you will gain influence by feeding starving parties. So it plays so much into it. I'll see people have just 30, 40 days buy. It doesn't matter if you have 10 mules or I have 160 mules. I'm going to travel at the same pace. Literally. It makes zero difference. If you're just talking mules now, we're not talking about horses for people to ride. As long as that doesn't cause a herd penalty, having 160 compared to just 10, there is literally no difference in speed. So take the extra mules. That's why also I deal a lot with the perks to increase carrying capacity. I can carry so much. As you can see, it's 50,000 right now. I do have a little bit. I have 235. I got to get rid of 70. So figured this is about a third off. So a third of 45 is about 18,000, 17, closer to 16. We'll call it 16,000. I can carry 34,000 weight. I right now only have 25,000 weight. I can carry more than what I'm carrying now. I'm never going to be overloaded. I'm not going to have a herd penalty. And I travel fast through. That's why you see me, I'm traveling, so fast. I just got to get rid of my herd penalty. So it's what I see a lot of people do it. It's kind of how you guys see me doing something and you get so frustrated to see me not doing something that I shouldn't be doing. I get the same way when I see people doing it. Trust me. You guys aren't the only ones. Look at that, 21. We're going to go pick up fish real soon, though. Oh, look at oil. But I need more wine. Boom. Thank you. Oh, that's a decent price for meat. Get rid of your meat and your fish really early on, because if you need it, Galland and Praven have very good prices on food. All right, it is gone. We are now going to leave the kingdom. But this is all I think I'm going to spend time doing. In between these episodes, I think I'm going to spend like an hour or so doing this. And I bet you that when you see me next, I could have like $500,000 on me. Forgot to check. We'll take the wine. Very important. I'll get into that when we get to an army. I'll get very much into it, and that's another thing that frustrates me with people I watch play, is food, having diverse food. Especially when you have gourmet. It absolutely flabbergasts me. I have 77 morale right now. I only have 35 leadership. Because of gourmet. Look at that. Over 2,000. And here you go. We have fish. And now we can get ourselves some grapes if we need it, which I like to put myself up towards 150. That's a good price. Now we'll take the butter, we'll take the meat, we'll take the cheese, and of course the oil. Beer at 54. Date. 190 trade. Can I hit? What's that 200? Ooh, accountant. Not super important, but it's not bad for selling. 20% decrease penalty, trade penalty when selling either food or selling consumables or those types. It's not all non-consumables. So it's not super. What can I cap at? 120, 7 times 14 is, it'd be 84. I can cap at 204. So I can get it. I probably won't though. But for pretty much that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go through, I'm going to run this a couple times. As you can see, I'm up to 150,000 already. I've already made my money back from my horses. I have all these horses still to sell. I think I'm going to do this for about an hour or so. And then I think once I come back, what I might end up doing is I might just end up getting my 3 parties ready to go. And that way I can become a vassal immediately.
Forward! Archers! Forward! Archer! Loose formation!
I think that's what I might do. I think that is a really, really good idea. Because what I really want to do is... Oh, hello. Why didn't you guys do that?
Archer! Stand upon! Archer! Make a boot! Loose formation!
I don't think they want to because of where we are positioned.
Archers!
Yep, I think that's why they don't want to do it. No, they do not.
Archers! Line formation!
Yep, see, they're all bunched together.
Formation!
Just because the map is terrible. So I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do, because I would like to become a vassal, make an army where we can start taking some serious losses and start building that medicine up. Of course, we're going to work on engineering soon enough, but I really want to see that what these guys here. Move them a little bit over here to get a better angle. Oh, that's a very terrible angle. My bad.
Bowman, move!
They're coming over that way. Yeah, this is something that I harp on a lot, is training your troops. Train them. You will fight so much better if you just spend a little bit of time training them. It doesn't take much to train them. Well, 3-4 battles and you can turn your tier 1s into tier like 3s. I've seen people get defeated and they'll take out a bunch of recruits or just tier 2s to fight, and they wonder why they have such a hard time fighting. Build them up. And I did, somebody also mentioned once again about the training of your troops and before, letting all of them train before you upgrade them. And yes, it is still better to let your troops train. However, as I said before, it is not as important like it was in Warband. You have general experience is given out through the entire battle, is split between everybody. And what you really want your guys to do is to survive the battles. They have a hard time surviving if all you keep doing is letting guys sit at tier 1 or 2 because you're waiting for everybody to level. You're going to end up losing people because they don't have good gear. So you really want to upgrade them as soon as possible, is what you really want to do. You want to get those guys going so they get the better gear. And it is very important in Bannerlord for that. So, that's why you will see me do this a lot of times. Now, upgrading them from Veteran to Legionnaire, that doesn't make a difference. But as far as working these guys, without a doubt. You saw that some of my guys weren't even firing. Because they're not good enough. The trained archers can't fire as far away as the veteran archers. So in a battle, it's costing you. I would rather train up 5 trained archers to veteran and have those 5 guys firing than letting those 5 trained archers split a little bit of EXP with the rest of them. So for me personally, in Bannerlord, I think it's more important. Ooh, can't forget it. You gotta take a highborn. I think it is more important to upgrade them pretty soon. Unless you're just specifically fighting a bunch of looters, that I totally get. That I can understand. Then yeah, you definitely want to go ahead and do that. Yep, so I think that is, and I'm already done. I don't even have to go over into Britannia. I can go right back down right now. I made about 50,000. I don't know how long that took. I made more in that one run than I did, I think, fighting. So I'm going to go run, and that would be like about 3 or 4 runs. If I were to do 3 or 4 runs down here, I would be able to become a vassal in my next episode. And that is what, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing. So when you see me the next time, hopefully this is sitting at about 400,000 or 500,000. And I think I'm going to go out recruiting my troops first. I'm not going to do that in the recording, as I want this to be about testing engineering and medicine. So I'm going to get that money. I'm going to go get my other 3 groups already set up. My other 3 groups. And then that way we are going to join a kingdom and immediately become a vassal. That is what we are going to do. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very, very, very much for the support. Take care. And thanks for watching.